We back with another video after I went MIA. Like, I'm pretty sure the little 200 people that fucking subscribed probably thought I died. Notice something different. We on this real grown shit now. Don't mind the middle finger in the back. But on today's video, we got when cops follow the clues, the truth is horrifying. Y'all know I'm a sucker for videos like this because I love giving my fucking input. So it's like,
police are trained to notice things
get into this
most
shit.
people overlook, but nothing prepares you for what officers walked into in each of these cases.
Yep.
Fuck is that?
On July 29,
The fuck was that, a body?
2020, in Franklin Parish, Louisiana,
That was either a body or hella work.
a state trooper pulled over a speeding car on Highway 17. It should have been a quick ticket and a warning, but when he leaned in and caught a burnt smell, he decided to investigate further, and the stop turned into something no one on that road was ready for.
Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit.
One thing is, if you even got an eighth or 2/8 of weed and you smoking in your car and you on the highway, you a dumbass. For one simple reason. They could use that shit against you. They could charge you with fucking trafficking. They could charge you with this. They could charge you with that. They could charge you with the third. It's like, there's so many things that they could charge you with. Like, is it really worth you going to jail for? That's the real question. Is it worth all that trouble?
Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
And he don't got a license.
I was just
Okay.
going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's? You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did early. I'm not high right now.
What I said. Bro's riding without a license. He's riding around smoking weed. It's like you're just waiting to get stopped. At that point, he was just waiting to get stopped.
Do you have an ID? Do you have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Step here to me. Look at me, Michael. Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the head. Like,
Okay.
Other than that, this
Anything else?
Dizzy.
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roaches. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
Yes, sir. I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray. In that
Yes.
cup thing?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
Be
like
honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
about an hour.
That's such like an administrator type of question. When did he puff last? Like, I feel like my math teacher in 9th grade would ask me that shit if he caught me hitting my puff in the back of the class. He'll probably ask me like, yo, just be honest with me. When was the last time you puffed? Even though he clearly just seen me, he's gonna be like, yo, when was the last time you puffed?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at you, but all right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
The driver admitted on the spot that he had been smoking, and that gave the trooper enough reason to search the vehicle.
Yeah, on top of that, you just gave bro probable cause to go in your V. To go in your fucking V. That's one thing. If the nigga don't smell it, if he don't smell it, why the fuck are you telling?
However, what he found inside had nothing to do with drugs.
What he found?
See? I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do.
Is that bird shit or a fucking bullet hole? Is this bird shit or a bullet hole?
Okay. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you can choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand?
By the way that the cop is gagging, by the way that he's not even celebrating, it's a body. Because if it would have been drugs, he would have been whoop-de-dooing. He would have seen this 50-year-old man doing tricks that he never did in his life. Probably would have did a backflip with all that gear on. That's how excited he would have been if this would have been a drug bust. But that's a body.
Do you understand? Who is that? Who is that?
Listen,
Who is who?
that's Mike.
Who's that?
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
Okay.
I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
Okay, lock this down. Lock this down.
Did you hit him with the car? Or did you hit him with a gun? And then you put him in the trunk?
F-39 to Region 3.
F-39.
Get in there. Get in there.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC with
The man found in the car's trunk was Michael Robinson Jr., who lost his life after an armed robbery involving 18-year-old Mitchell, during which Robinson was shot. Mitchell also lied about driving home. He was heading to a site where he planned to dump Robinson's body. Michael Mitchell Jr. was arrested.
Did he admit to all this shit in court? Or did he find, did they find text messages of bro just admitting to all this shit? Because if he if he told somebody all this shit through text messages, that just shows how young bro is. Because it said that he was 18, I think. He was not thinking with his head. He was thinking with just, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, when you don't think with your head in situations like this, what the fuck do you think with? Obviously, you ain't thinking with your dick because this ain't a female. I need to start naming body parts in the comments or some shit. I don't fucking
And
know.
booked into the Ouachita Correctional Center, charged with second-degree murder, with a bond set at $500,000 and GPS monitoring required if he bonded out. Mitchell thought he could keep driving and nobody would notice. The next case proves that danger doesn't always come from the outside. Sometimes it's already living in the house.
Cedar 673, prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home.
On January
2
4th,
deceased?
2023, officers in Enoch, Utah, responded to what seemed like a standard welfare check. Tausha Haight had missed an appointment, and whoever she was supposed to meet couldn't reach her. When police arrived at the home near Albert Drive, it appeared empty. No answer at the door and no signs of activity. It wasn't until a family friend entered through an unlocked door that the situation changed completely.
Yeah. Sorry, they were just asking. There's 5 kids. Yeah. Just get your camera. Yep. Phoenix City Police Department. Phoenix City Police Department. Yeah. There's gonna be other kids. I got your back. Cedar 673, prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home.
Yo, this is the calmest I've seen. It's like a cop react to a murder. It's just 2 deceased on the bed. Well, I don't even think he's calm because he's just trying to keep his composure. For real. Let's just keep watching this shit.
Cedar 6.
I'm so rusty from reacting, bro. I don't even know what type of thought to give out. I'm thinking of so much shit right now.
Phoenix City Police Department. Anybody in the house? We got another one deceased right here.
Yo, they already found 3
Inside
bodies in the
They
house.
found the bodies of 8 people: his wife, Tausha, her mother.
8 people? Nigga, this was a fucking massacre. 8 people? And you mean to tell me, like, the cops approached this shit this fucking calm? You mean to tell me that the only reason that they found out that these 8 people died was because the woman missed a fucking appointment? Was because the woman missed a fucking appointment? You mean to tell me nobody heard 8 individual people fucking dying? And it's the fact that multiple people are just spread around the house. There's 2 people there. There's 2 people there. There's 1 person there. There's 1 person in the roof. There's 1 person in the basement. There's one, like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And the fact that it's just one cop with the 1 person that was checking up on the family. I just hope the kids ain't died, bro. Even though it said that there was like a family of five kids or some shit. This is fucked.
78-year-old Gail Earl and all 5 of their children, ranging from 4 to
Oh
17
my
years old.
God.
The suspect, 42-year-old
Oh my God, yo.
Gail Earl and all 5 of their children, ranging from 4 to 17 years old. The suspect, 42-year-old Michael Haight, was also dead. He had shot his entire family before turning.
Bro, you shot your whole family and then you ain't even have the balls. You ain't even have the balls to wait till the cops pulled up. You just took yourself out as well. That's one thing I never understand about people that like do shit like this, that take their own lives, that take other people's lives with them. It's like, regardless of what you believe in, regardless of what religion you are, okay? Why are you gonna bring somebody else with you? What is the purpose of that? Because if you hated them so much that you wanted to kill them, right? Or you wanted to take them out this earth, why bring them with you? Obviously, if you do believe in something and you do believe that there's a heaven and a hell, bro's obviously going to hell and the people that he murdered are going to heaven. So it's like, you just killed them for no reason. You killed them to not even be with them if that's what you believe in, because you're going to be sent to the opposite place for taking all them out. I don't get it. I don't.
the gun on
I
himself.
don't.
Where have you gone? We need to clear the house.
It's like, damn, bro, you ain't want to be known as that punk ass bitch that took his life. So you want to be known as the punk ass bitch that took his whole family's life with him. That didn't stay alive to face consequences. That didn't even get a court date.
More deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. One deceased here. Clear. Making good. I'm checking here. No, you're good. Wait. Cool. One more. Comes right back ahead. Shots to the head. Boys, down here, make yourself known. 2, 4, 6, hold.
Oh shit.
Hold right there, Chief. Kansas City Police Department.
There's another kid dead right there. Oh my fucking God. Yo, I wasn't even trying to joke around like that. But I said like 1 kid in the roof, just literally a kid on the fucking top of the bunk bed. That nigga's like a demon. He either had a silencer on the gun and he went to everybody's room individually and then killed them in the morning or at nighttime and then he killed himself. Or it's like, I don't know how the fuck he pulled this shit off. I really don't. I really don't.
Bathroom here. Yeah, mess. One more down here. Bathroom's clear. Check in this room. Another gunshot. Or, sorry, I don't know that, but appears to be.
What made this case even harder to process was how much warning there had been. 3 years earlier, in 2020, police had already interviewed the family after their eldest daughter, Macy, reported that Michael had physically assaulted her, including choking her and slamming her head into furniture.
You mean to tell me I don't know, bro. I don't know people's fucking life. I don't know what they go through. So it's like I can't really give my point of view, my perspective to the fullest. But it's like if you seen these tendencies beforehand, why not leave, bro? And I get it. You guys have a family of 5 kids. That's a big family and it's a lot to give up. But if you see that what y'all created, as in your kids, he's putting his hands on it, why are you staying there? Put a restraining order on this dude. I'm trying to watch my language, but put a restraining order on this dude. That'll be the easiest thing in your life. And if he keeps bothering you, I'm pretty sure that it gets to a point where they start locking him up if he starts getting in contact with you. And even then, for some people, that's not even enough. There's still, like, a restraining order isn't enough. They're still gonna fucking come to you and do what they gotta do. Because it's like, I'm a man myself. And I could tell ya, most men are obsessive about things. And it's like, if they really say that they're gonna kill you with them, I'm gonna take you with me, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you guys have a really serious relationship, don't take that lightly. Because if that nigga has mental issues, or if he has been going through some rough shit, that might just push him over the edge. Y'all may think I'm capping, or y'all just fail to admit it. I don't know, bro, but that's the truth.
When Tausha asked officers if her family would be safe, she was told there was no indication Michael would become violent.
That's the cops' fault. It's the fucking cops' fault. You mean to tell me after he assaulted the daughter, that didn't pose any threat? Why? Because it was the first time they reported it? That still shouldn't be treated as a non-threat just because it was the first time they reported it. That's foul as fuck. If a girl got raped once, are you gonna wait till that shit happens again to really take it seriously? That's not how shit works, bro. That's not how shit should work. Obviously, that's how it happened here, but it's not how it should work. To the back of the head.
Wheels. Just a vacuum that's gonna fall. Go. Sauna. That way. Left. Opening. Safes. Got keys in 2 safes down here. Clear here. That's got another dead body. This is Michael here. Wait, one door, Chief. Hold on.
I don't know if these doors is flimsy as fuck or if these cops is just strong as shit, but goddamn are these doors coming down quick and easy. Quick and easy. But yo, I forgot. This is the last time I'm gonna pause it for this part. But it's like, gang, this is such a quick case for the fucking prosecutor, for the judge, for the court. Like, all they had to do was figure out who the fuck killed him, which a whole family. And if they reported before that the man was assaulting, you could only assume who did it. It's like that was a pretty easy case right there for the court. It was horrifying, but
Cedar. Premises is clear.
By December 2022, Tausha had filed for divorce. Michael was served the papers on December 27th and had been living in the
I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but prove my point. Well, he didn't prove my point. I stand corrected, cause she did try to get away from bro. She filed for a divorce. Yeah, you could have like went to a separate place, but then that would have been hard to maintain because you had the kids. So it's like it's a slippery slope, bro. Either way you go, you're fucked.
Basement of the family home ever since. Around January 2nd, just 2 days before the murders, he quietly removed his firearms from the house. Tausha noticed, but didn't know where he'd taken them. Search records from Michael's phone told the rest of the story. 5 days before the shooting, he had been searching for how loud a 9mm gunshot is, whether a gunshot could be heard from inside a garage, and how sound travels through a house. The day before the murders,
Yo, I'm sorry. I keep saying that I'm not gonna fucking publish. I mean, that I'm not gonna fucking pause it. But it's like, I literally said this shit. He was planning on how he shot all these people. Like, he made sure that shit was quiet because ain't no way no neighbors heard none of this shit. Like, if it was just like a regular gun with no silencer, no anything, you would have heard this shit down the block. But I just feel like this dude, like, he either had a silencer or he had a pillow for every person he killed.
he recorded a video on his phone directed at Tausha, asking her to come back. A note he wrote was found next to his body, which blamed his family for his problems. While Michael Haight's case showed the danger that can build quietly inside a home, the next one proves that sometimes the most disturbing discoveries happen in the middle of an ordinary street.
Road, and I didn't know that she had turned blue.
In Columbus, Ohio, a man spotted someone behind the wheel of his wife's car. When he tried to approach, the driver immediately took off. He called the police, and officers tracked the vehicle down shortly after. When they caught up with the car, they found the man's wife dead in the passenger seat. She had been there the entire time, and the driver never pulled over.
Were you in the car too?
I was in the car. She was out.
Yeah. Okay. Just hang out with me here.
I was with her this morning.
Okay.
She was taking me down to
Is this her car?
to get my medicine.
Okay.
He says it's his car. She says it's her car.
Who was driving the car?
I was.
Okay.
She was taking me down to get my prescriptions, which I got. She was fine. Then when I came out of the pharmacy, she was laid over in a seat, but she was breathing. She couldn't drive.
How long ago was that?
Huh?
How long ago was that?
About 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And so I was just trying to get home to Eakin Road, and I didn't know that she had turned blue. But I was just trying to help the lady.
Was she in the back seat or front seat?
She was in the front seat.
Okay.
See, I met her last
Do you
night.
know her name or anything?
Patricia, that's all I know.
Bro, what? What? You were driving a woman's car that you met last night, right? And today you took her to go get some prescriptions. And on the way back, you didn't notice that she turned purple. And she most likely died as you were calling the cops. Why do I feel like she's lying? Why do I feel like she just made this shit up on the fucking spot?
Okay.
I met her last night, and
What's your name?
Francis, and she did some last night, and she tried to drive, and I said, no, you can't drive, not like that.
What's your social, Francis?
To her, she's even got it in the person.
Mm-hmm.
If she didn't take.
When do you think she used last?
She had to use it when I went in the pharmacy.
This morning at like 9? Okay.
Well, pharmacy.
Okay. What's your phone number?
I don't have a phone.
Okay, that's fine.
The suspect and the victim were friends, and both of them had used drugs the night before.
I wouldn't consider them friends. I would consider them more like crack buddies or like junkies, together junkies, because it's like they met last night. What do you consider somebody that you met last night your friend? Let me know down in the fucking comments. Would you consider somebody that you met last night your friend?
According to her account, the woman drove her to a pharmacy that morning to pick up medication, and that's when she said the woman overdosed in the car before making it back. She then took off, and instead of calling for help, she kept driving.
The car does belong to the victim.
Wait, so she OD'd and she kept fucking driving with her purple?
She's 1018. She's dead.
we've unlocked a new code for cops. 1018 officially means you're dead. So I want y'all to write that down. Now we know. Like I'm telling y'all, this year we're gonna watch so many cop videos that we're gonna know every single code. So what was it? 1016, 1018? Fuck, I forgot that shit already. But yeah, one of those 16s, 18s. That's a dead body.
Attack for now. She's 10-8. She's dead. They're just transporting to help us out to get her off the scene. So she should probably get put in a car just to keep her safe. Hopefully one of the Penn Precinct cars. The car, this registers to the victim.
The son-in-law, understandably upset, wanted her arrested on the spot, but the way he handled it forced officers to step in. They ended up placing the suspect in a patrol car, partly for her own safety. As of this writing, it remains unclear whether she faces any charges, with the case still under investigation. That case left more questions than answers. The next one was captured from...
I'm not gonna lie to you though. She should get charged with at least neglect of a human corpse. Was I on mute this whole time? That's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. She should get charged with at least fucking neglect of a human corpse. Because gang, you mean to tell me you was driving around with a fucking dead body? You saw that she was purple, and you just kept driving, kept it going. Whoop-de-doo.
Start to finish, and that
She needed at least
would
10
become
years.
the
Is this
centerpiece of it
XXX
all.
Tentis? Why are we watching XXX's fucking murder, bro?
Have
Oh,
insuranoia?
I
You
ain't
should
never
have a
seen the.
JM. Insurance without the
Oh,
insuranoia.
I ain't never seen the actual footage, yo. Every time I seen it, that shit was blurred, bro. Even World Star had this shit blurred.
On June 18th, 2018, around 4 p.m., 20-year-old rapper XXXTentacion pulled up to Riva Motorsports in Deerfield Beach, Florida. He had just withdrawn $50,000 in cash from a nearby bank. Two armed men had been watching him. Within minutes, they blocked his BMW, reached inside, and took the money. He was shot in the process. Bystanders captured him unresponsive in the driver's seat almost immediately after and called the cops.
That's crazy. This was 10 years ago, bro. Oh, not 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Damn, bro. He really died on the scene.
Looks blue, doesn't it? Yeah, it does look dark.
And that's crazy, bro. Like, I remember when this shit happened, this shit struck so many people.
Bravo, wait. Updated bolo for the vehicle is going to be a dark blue, looks like a dark blue Dodge newer model SUV. Is that a headshot? It doesn't look like it.
He was rushed to a nearby hospital, but was pronounced dead on arrival. The surveillance footage was played in court during the 2023 murder trial. 5 years after the shooting, 3 men, Michael Boatwright, Dedrick Williams, and Trayvon Newsom, were each sentenced to life in prison. A fourth suspect took a plea.
They deserve that
This
shit.
incident was caught in broad daylight. The next case shows how cops can quietly piece together a story that a suspect tried hard to bury.
We have a bullet hole in the bathroom window, and the person in the bed is not responding.
In May 2022, nobody had seen or heard from 19-year-old Jasmine Chester for days. It wasn't until a family member requested a welfare check that Columbus police went to her apartment at Wedgwood Village.
Here's a strike. Kato. We have a bullet hole in the bathroom window. There's a person in the bed that's not
There's a bullet hole in the bathroom window.
104. 104. Is there somebody who can respond to this location with a breach kit?
Job 81 with a breach kit, 3680 Bridge Road.
Alright, thank you.
not exigent, right?
No. I mean, anyway, she said that the family knows that the girl that she was with on the 19th does there or not. She said the last time they heard from her was the 19th from that Facebook post or Instagram post, whatever.
What broke the case open was building surveillance footage. It showed Jasmine and 20-year-old Nachila Halton walking into the apartment together at around 2:10 a.m. on May 19th.
We see the
Halton had a
mugshot
bag with her
photo,
when
so
she
we know
walked
who
in.
did this
She
shit.
left alone over an hour later. Chester never came out.
Let me give it a boot.
These cops is not like the last cops.
Columbus Police! Police Department, take yourself out!
You got the kitchen under cover wall.
Alright. Clear.
Alright.
Good. I got your left.
Yeah, she's 1018.
Okay.
She's dead.
Wanna work the rest of the appointment?
See, now 1018 is engraved in my head. Like, she's dead.
Yeah, there's a couple bullet holes in them.
Inside, they found Jasmine with a gunshot wound to the face. When detectives tracked Halton down in Cleveland,
And
he
she
denied ever
smiled,
being
bro.
in Columbus that night.
Have your cover long. Let's just back out and hold it.
What? What? Joey.
Honestly, the casings and bullet holes. Looks like right there in the tile and the glass.
Let's get out.
What? Department 9.
What type of shit was this girl into? I'm just asking for the simple fact that there was a stripper pole right there. If y'all don't believe me, let's take the video back a couple seconds.
What?
That's a stripper pole. I'm over here thinking the girl is innocent. She probably got into the bad friendship with some girl, got into an argument and got killed, which is probably what happened. But it's like, she wasn't that innocent. Man, I can't. Man.
The moment investigators asked Halton about
I'm
her
fucked
car,
up
she
if
shut the
I bring
conversation
up
down
her
entirely
kinks into
and
this shit.
refused to answer any
Honestly,
further
I'm
questions.
fucked up.
But police in South Euclid, located about 10 miles east of Cleveland, arrested her on unrelated charges. She eventually pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter in Franklin County Court. The judge sentenced her to 14 to 19 and a half years in prison. Chester's 2-year-old
Damn. Bro, I'm thinking voluntary manslaughter. Like, you'll get like 15 to 10 years. The bitch got hit 19.
son had been with a babysitter the entire time, for nearly a week, before anyone even knew his mother was gone. Nachila Halton tried to distance herself from the crime scene, but the next case involves a mother who went to extreme lengths to hide.
Every time a fucking cop opens up a fucking a bucket like that, bro, I get scared. Bro. Cause it's like, we know there's something in there. He knows there's something in there, but he's scared to find out.
What happened inside her own home. In July 2023, Rock Island police received a tip from a woman in Florida claiming that 38-year-old Sushi Staples had a young son who had died months earlier and that his body was still inside her home. When detectives showed up, Staples
they named
told them
this
she
woman
didn't have a
Sushi
son and only
Staples.
had 4 daughters. But investigators
Sushi.
dug further, and what they found inside the house explained why every vent had been stuffed with dryer sheets.
Customize and save. Liberty Mutual. Still got it.
Stop browsing flights and start booking them. Athens has ancient monuments to explore.
Every vent was stuck with dryer sheets. That means that she was trying to hide that
Can I
stench.
see the warrant before we walk any further? I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant, so
I understand, but you haven't let me see it yet, and you're walking through my house.
it's right here. You don't run how you don't.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm,
you're not controlling.
okay, I'm trying to see. Involved.
So
Come on.
I need your phone too.
My phone. That's not my phone.
Oh, now that's not your phone. Then why the fuck is it in your hand, bitch? Why the fuck is it in your hand if it's not your phone? Sounds like you alone. Sounds like you with just some dogs. Well, that's your man phone? I don't hear no man. I don't see no man.
Which rooms are your kids in?
They're upstairs. I am very cooperative. I'm not fighting
You're fine.
anybody.
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
just, look, I'm
Tina?
scared. My kids
Mind
are
going
here.
upstairs and checking?
My kids are here.
Oh, her kids are here. Oh shit.
That's empty. Well, it's for an old heater. Do you know why we're here?
No, I don't. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
And I'm really scared because my kids are upstairs and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I call my family to tell them, to somebody to come?
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? That's why I'm sitting here talking to you, okay?
She knows she about to get locked up.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house.
You killed your own son.
Okay, so that's...
And first of all, who are you telling this type of fucking business to? I'm not advocating for the people that murder their kids. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I honestly think she's disgusting for this. I genuinely do. But it's like, if you are gonna do some shit like this, why the fuck are you telling anybody? Why are you telling anybody? You're just telling on yourself. Telling somebody some shit this serious is genuinely as bad as telling a judge. Because it's like, you don't know to what extent somebody could keep a secret. You feel me? You really don't know. Because you're not that person. And that secret doesn't apply to them. It applies to you. So they wouldn't feel so fucking guilty telling somebody else. That's it, bro. It's all mine. It's all mental. She's fucked up for killing her son. And the other reason, I just feel like either what I just said happened, or one of the kids saw what the fuck she did to their sibling and started telling the teacher or some shit. And then the teacher ain't take it so, like, she took it seriously to the point where she told the cop. But it's like, she ain't really think that shit happened for real.
That's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion?
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No.
The officers found DCFS records and a birth certificate for a boy named Zion Staples in her room.
Oh
and when
my
confronted
God.
with it, Staples changed her story, claiming
She
she had
said
purchased the
no.
documents fraudulently to collect government benefits. But that story didn't hold up for long. What officers found next made it impossible to ignore.
Let me walk out.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to take my dignity away and put me in cuffs?
We're not gonna put him behind you, okay? We can.
Take your dignity away? The kid that you got in your garage or whatever shack fucking dungeon you put him in, what dignity did he have? What type of dignity did you give him? You couldn't even bury him. You couldn't even bury him, bro. You put him in a fucking trash can in your shack. And it's like you had him there for a minute. It seems like you had him there for a minute because the cops or the narrator literally just said that you put sheets in your vents. You would only do that if you don't want the body to stink up your fucking house, right? Why else would you do that? What do you want? Clean air to come in your house? So it's like, she's fucked up, bro. Like, I don't understand how people like this are allowed to have kids. And I don't understand how people like this feel so entitled to be like, oh yeah, let me have some dignity and can I at least walk into your cop car? Bro, they're giving you enough leeway by saying we'll put the handcuffs in front of you. Do you know that like a small 5% of people that get arrested get their hands in the front?
We'll get you out of here, okay?
My neighbors, they've been knowing me for 6 years. You see that badge over there? I work 2 jobs at Genesis.
I hear you.
I go
And
to
fuck
school
your
out here.
neighbors. Fuck you.
God, this is embarrassing.
They initially placed her under arrest for fraud, but what they found from then on was
For
beyond
fraud?
disturbing. Dryer sheets were
Oh,
stuffed
she
into
bought
vents, and air
she bought the
fresheners were
papers.
placed throughout the house, including in the garage. The flooring in one bedroom appeared to have been recently replaced, and in the garage sat a large sealed garbage can. When
Oh my
investigators
God.
opened it, they found the decomposed and partially burned body of 10-year-old Zion. Staples eventually admitted the boy
Partially fucking burned. And I thought it couldn't get fucking worse. I thought this bitch putting this fucking yeah, I need to disrespect it, bro. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to disrespect you real quick because it's like, how the fuck are you gonna ask for dignity, but you put your fucking son in a trash can? Number one. Number two, you fucking burned him. You fucking burned him. And it's like, I feel like you burned him in the same trash can that he was found at. So it's like you didn't even give a fuck. You literally shoved it in a fucking corner. You shoved it in a fucking corner, waited and hoped that it just decomposed. Or she was just probably gonna go back to it like it was just a backyard project, bro. Like, yeah, I'll get back to it. I'll decompose it later, next week. I got shit to do. Like, yo, the amount of no amount. She had no concern. I was gonna say the amount of concern she had, but she had no concern.
boy was her son, claiming he had accidentally shot himself with a handgun in December 2022.
She accidentally okay.
And that she had been keeping his body because she couldn't afford a funeral. 2 of her other children verified that account. An autopsy also confirmed the gunshot wound was accidental. Despite that, she had kept her son's body hidden for over 7 months, moving him from the basement.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You mean to tell me the autopsy report said that the kid accidentally shot himself? But hold on. Okay. The kid accidentally shot himself. He killed himself. 1, you didn't report it to the cops. You didn't report it. 2, why the fuck did you burn him? It was like, I get it. He shot himself. He killed himself by accident. Okay, let's say this is the real situation. Why would you burn him? Why? Why burn his body and put him in a trash can? The kid did not burn himself and throw himself in the trash can and then accidentally shot himself. That's not how those fucking sequence went. The sequence went, he fucking shot himself. She threw the fucking body in the trash can, lit him up, and then put him in the corner. And that's fucked up. I feel like that even though she didn't kill him, you finished him off, bro. You finished him off, bro. You couldn't even give your son a graceful like goodbye. Oh my God, bro. Like, even though she didn't kill her son, she deserves life in jail without the possibility of fucking parole, bro. Like, dead ass.
Garage just 2 months before he was found. She pleaded guilty to felony child endangerment and was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
Felony child endangerment for burning your fucking child. This world is fucked.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and
Yeah, what he said. Please like and subscribe, bro. I'm definitely back. I'm back better than ever. I promise y'all I'm not going anywhere. And it's just like, stay tuned for more videos, no cap. But this fucked me up. This last video fucked me up. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. I dead ass thought that the mother had shot the kid or had just killed the kid in general. But the kid accidentally shot himself and then the mother just ended up burning the body. That's fucked.